What's good, everybody? We're back with another MV reaction, and this time we're gonna be checking out the new comeback from Aespa, and I am excited, especially since it's finally with the mini album. About time. So we'll be checking that out later on the channel, so look forward to that. But right now, we're gonna get into this MV. I'm excited to see what in the world's gonna end up happening because they always come with the grand vision, and so I'm sure this MV is gonna be very interesting to watch, and we're all here for it. But there is one more thing I need to mention before we get started, and that is the Patreon. So I actually do dance practice reactions, performance reactions, and more for my patrons, so thank you to those who are already there. But when they end up doing their performance video or choreography video for this, be certain it'll be there, and you'll want to hop on and support your boy to see that content. But anyway, without further ado, let us join these girls in the Kwangya and see what in the world's gonna happen. What's after the next level? Oh.
Oh my gosh. Don't you know I'm a savage?
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. All right. Okay. I hear you, SM, pulling an SM. Interesting. Different tonal center than I thought it was gonna have. Winter's tone, dog. Get it, Ning Ning. And they just drop all tonality. Okay. Okay. Yes, give me all the Giselle. Alright, winner. Alright, Karina. It's so interesting hearing Giselle rapping her higher register like that. Oh, two colored eyes. I don't know if it, I don't know if it's been like that this whole time, but I just definitely noticed it now. Ooh, she punched the bullet faster. Huh. Interesting. It's just... Okay. Ooh. This is pretty. Is that really Novice? Because she looks different. She has like different hair. I like the eye in the back. That's a really cool set. And you... What an interesting key change. with that slide. But yeah, that's nice. Practical effects, man. That's real set design with that eye. Ning Ning is going off, but without having like that super secure like tonal center, it just feels weird. Because you're just like, wait, what key is this in? What key are we in right now? So it's just like it just keeps changing, and you're just like, is this right? Is this wrong? She's like, vocally she sounds great, but does this are we in the right key? That's how I feel about it. I'm really gonna need to play this again, so I may pause and stuff, but I just need to hear some of this stuff again, because man, SM, man, because even with NCT 127 sticker, they were just like playing with keys. Because look, that metallic sound has its own tonality, which gives you an idea of what the key might be, despite them not really singing in this part. It's really more kind of rapping. Yeah, they have a bit of tonality shifts in the way they're saying the stuff, like da 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 da, but it's still much more the kind of rap side. So that, along with kind of like the metallic boom 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 boom, like gives a totally different idea of what the key is until it switches over to the pre-chorus, which is in a different key. Hey, look at that. That's cool. With all the different Giselles. See? Different key. Beautiful. And that's kind of cool with the smoke and the animal kind of forms. Oh, I just realized the emoji back there throwing up. And then this seems to go somewhat back to the original, but there's so much less like actual toned instruments. This is way more just straight percussion without any real tonality to it, because before you at least had like the metal striking sound like that did have some tone to it, but this one is just kind of just the boom boom boom, and the sliding nature of it doesn't necessarily lend itself to giving us a solid footing of what key we're in. And then you just got the gimme now, get the da-da-da. You get that, but that also, you could tell it's a little bit more speech-like instead of more sung. And so, yeah, it's just interesting. And then you get finally the gimme now. Let me actually put that over the pre-chorus part. Oh yeah, that was fine. I was fine where I was at. Gimme. Yeah, that works for this. Gimme now. Da-da-da-da-da. So it still works key-wise for this section. But then you just got the synths kind of just doing little slides. Camel work is crazy too. See, it even works on this, so I guess it still works. And then the this switch reminds me of like 2010s hip hop. I can't forget this is Kwangya. And I'm curious if the two eye colors for Karina is the fact that it seems like her eye, Karina, was like infected with the black mamba, and so maybe that's why she has the two different colored eyes. Ironic that they sound the same. But maybe that has to do with like the duality between the infected black mamba fied Karina and her pure regular self. I don't know. That's cool though. The camera work to go with the head moves. Look at that. With the with her eye counterparts dancing along with them. But this is so SM, bro. And then it just switched. This is just so freaking R&B with the chord structure. Yeah, it's so pretty. Dance break, hey. Wow. And then they, okay, and so now here, this is really a key change, and I noticed it before too, without, Ning Ning doing her ad libs and stuff, because the Gimme Gimme Now is even, it is kind of like a almost like a half step higher or something like that. Alright, Winter.
What?
But yeah, but since it's just literally just kind of really percussive and you just kind of get the chanting, give me now, give me now, I'm a savage, da 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 da. It's that more spoken that leaves no real center for where, Winter and Ning Ning are just kind of belting their butts off over. Because you could definitely tell, oh, we changed keys, but I don't know what kind of key we're in right now because there's nothing else to really tell me that. Because it's just so bare. So it's very interesting to try and even to kind of like naturally understand what's happening, At least that's what my ears are hearing. That's what my ears are hearing. But the song does kind of hit hard. I do have some misgivings on it, but yeah, I'll definitely be listening to it more to really finalize my thoughts on it. But it was definitely quite the spectacle as expected. And I'm curious to see what the other songs are going to end up sounding like on this mini album. Yes, I can finally say they got a mini album, because, with just, here's a single, here's a cover, here's another single, which is still kind of a remake. But here we got a full mini album. So I'm excited to check that out. But what did you guys think of this song? Are you all for it? Are you okay with you know, enjoying the experimentation that SM always tries to do with a lot of their acts, especially with the kind of experimental sounds that they give to NCT and also Aespa. Like, is that something that you really enjoy, or does it leave you puzzled like me? So there's times where it just undeniably works, and then there's other times where it's just like, let me wrap my mind around it first before I form my opinion. But I'd like to know down in the comment section. If you enjoyed this reaction as well, you can hit the like button. You can subscribe to see more reactions and reviews, especially if you're looking forward to my thoughts on the rest of the album. And then also, like I mentioned before, that extra content that I'll definitely be doing on this, because I know they have like a camera movement like guide thing. I'm gonna look at that and see if that's patron worthy. Yeah, you could go to that link in the description box. But until next time, much love, peace, threes.